This is crazy. So, Danny's. Yo. So, unfucking real. So there's somebody here that's very unlucky, baby. And you don't get no screenplay. So I doubt that you have an account or really have any talent. You haven't been very fortunate, and you smoke pot, no doubt. You do drugs, no doubt. A used hybrid. You make a spirit team sick, baby. Not only that, I don't know what if you're reciting Bible lines, whatever you're doing it wrong, honey. Because alien with the occult, we don't know you. We don't know you. We don't know you. You're okay. They said that you got all types of shit, that you believe in aliens and that yeah, like oh my God, that you watch too much television, okay? You're like and they told me stinky garbage. I mean, I don't know. You're a catfish. Like I guess the pictures you do have online are trash. Like they're way old. And I do mean old with the old ass mom tattoo. And this alien angel belief system that you have where shit is a conspiracy. They're telling me you're a real bullshit artist. The bullshit comes from all these drugs that you abuse. They told me that your browsing history would confirm a lot, especially about the drugs and shit that you've mixed in your system while you were pregnant or your mother was pregnant with you. You know, generations, this is like somebody that is a rent controlled environment. Man, what do they call that here? Section 8. You a Section 8 kid. I'm not trying to comfort nobody, but please don't come here with the shits. Because I will call you out so fast. Please don't come here with that bullshit. Because when my team get on something with this return receipts and you trying to be a menace and break in and shit, you somebody who got too many cats, my God, and you trying to trap somebody for money through sex, the broken bed, yeah, and then you put shit in people's food. So you a real mixologist. But you also in somebody that thinks that angels are fucking aliens, and you're weird, ma'am. You're weird. You don't belong here, sweetheart. You do not. I chop it up with my team for a good 10, 15 minutes before I come live. They had a wealth of thing to say about this person. You real old school, like 80s style, with the mom tattoo, with the heart shit through it. You're weird, ma'am. You're weird. I don't mean to run people off, but honestly, I don't. I'd rather have one person watching me, just me and Thelma hang out. We're good. Hey, Thelma, how you doing? Hey, Sherry. Yes, you can ask a free question. Honey, I'm gonna butcher your name. What is your name? Esfoga? I'm gonna call you Vogue. Yes, you can ask a free question. Just put it in the form of a yes or no. This is a new deck. I've never played this one before, I've never used this one before. See how I was looking at that and I said I never played this one. I've never used this one before. Somebody here is playing games with spirit guides and you're making them sick. I don't know if you're trying to use spirit guides like to get lotto numbers or shit. That is not going to work. Whoever's doing that shit, stop. You can't play games with these folks. They know more than you. They're decades old. Just stop. There's rules to it, okay? Don't abuse it or you won't have any. You'll be like everybody else that's out here just living a life and they don't have anybody protection. People wonder and they say, and I hate to say this, but they say, why did that happen to so-and-so? And unfortunately, and this is unfortunate, Not all people come here with a mission, and not all people come here with protection. To those of you that do, be thankful. Don't abuse it. Like this idiot, this conspiracy theorist with this screenplay. So I don't know what you think this is. If you think I'm a conspiracy theorist, then why are you here? I don't ask anybody to come. You're playing games, baby. It's time to unplug. Please boot yourself. For real. You need to throw away the whole phone. And you probably should give up smoking and fucking. Because your brain is blended. I mean, you're a blender, ma'am. Plus, furthermore, I don't know what you're doing with drinking the blood and shit. You're a fucking trip with the gaslighting you do. I'm done. We're going to go on to the questions. Come on now. My question is, I blogged. I got to calm down. I can't believe that shit. That blew my mind. That really blew my mind. If somebody here is into that dinosaur alien shit that we evolved, I don't know what you think. Listen, I talk to straight spirits, so I tell you what, those that you want to believe in the universe and shit, well, why don't you go to one of these haunted houses that are notorious for being haunted? There's several of them. And then you can tell me what you believe and what you don't believe. Might change your beliefs system. I wouldn't go there high, because you're really about to get fucked with. And then people's going to assume that you were high and seeing things. My question is, I blogged Carlos whole day today. I have no idea what that means. I blocked. I see. You struggle with English. Okay. It's okay. I'm going to figure it out. Don't worry. I work with Spanish people all day. I'm the only person that speaks English. I'll figure it out. I blocked Carlos all day today. Guess what you're saying? Is he regretting what he told and wrote this Friday? So he texted you something. He said something. He texted you something this past Friday. Or does he really got plans with a new woman? I got you. All right. S.o.b. Okay, I'm just going to call you Vogue. All right? You probably speak Spanish. And you're trying. Carlos told me again, bad, he cursed you. I don't know why. You don't learn it. And I'm losing my love. Okay? I blocked Carlos the entire day today. Is he regretting what he said and wrote to you Friday? Or does he got other plans with another woman? Okay, Vogue, I'm going to read for you, Shug. I don't think I can use this deck. I'm going to have to. There's so much to this deck. I have my first time using it. But I'm going to hold back, and I'm going to use this deck for clarification, okay? My first time experiencing that deck, and what an eye-opener. Man, it made my whole guts hurt. Made my guts hurt. Did you see the guts in the blender? Yeah. Somebody's guts. I don't know. Your family lineage is weird. Odd to me. Oddballs. They're saying your head's all messed up. Not you, Vogue. I'm not speaking to you, Vogue. This message is for Vogue. I'm going to stop. So, Vogue, regarding this guy, what Thelma said, girl, you got me in the mix. I did not mean to get you in the mix, ma'am. I didn't. Vogue. Look at all these challenge cards, Vogue. What am I going to do with you? Vogue, we got some problems, Shug. I ain't never seen so many all these cards are in a challenge position. What's wrong with this person? got an interpreter there? You need one. Lord, another major, this is a major arcana, clarifying a major arcana. Everything's coming out in a challenge. Another challenge. And another, they're just trying to be cute. Meaning my spirit team is trying to be cute now, I think. I don't know. But this is another challenge card, another major arcana. Another, you look at all this major arcana. I ain't never had so much major arcana. I mean, I have, but it's rare. Another, oh my God, yo. Well, shit, judgment on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord, you've got so many majors. 1, 2, 3. 5. 5 majors. But the majors you have all in a challenge position. Jeezy Pete's. Jeezy Pete's. All right, Vogue, do you have a translator? You need to get a translator, honey, so you don't misinterpret anything that I say. Okay? I want you to get a translator, somebody that can speak English well. I can tell that you don't. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I want you to understand correctly. Okay? Unreal. In the recent past, what's wrong with this person? Because this person is resourceful when it benefits them, and they're manipulative a little bit. They manipulate other people's perception to benefit themselves. That justice, like, is that fair? So this is somebody that would collect feedback from others, giving their own perception of events. So whatever's going on between you and, what is his name? Carlos. Whatever's going on between you and Carlos, Carlos will go and tell other people based on his perception, and he skews the facts. Now, whether or not he knows he's doing it, he's giving his perception of right and wrong justice. But the way he sees right and wrong is very skewed. So the way he explains right and wrong when it comes to you two is very skewed. Furthermore, he tends to be biased or prejudice. Okay? Furthermore, when he communicates with people that are more likely to be biased and prejudiced and on his side when it comes to, oh yeah, that ain't right. When it comes to justice, meaning these people that he talks to, his circle of folks, also see things the way he does. So they're also going to tend to agree with his right and wrong perception. Does that make sense? Albeit when he explains something, he explains it from his perception, which is not accurate. And I don't know if he knows or he doesn't know, but he's manipulative. So when he talks about the two of you, he says, I try to give you an offer. I try to do X, Y, and Z. I try this with her. I try that with her. And she does this to me. She backstabs me. She betrays me. And then he starts this little riot, 7 of Wands, to get people on his side. You see what I'm saying? where people get, not just him, like, how could you do that to Carlos? After Carlos was so good to you, and you fuck Carlos over like that. Carlos bitches a lot. And then he gets real defensive and he gets the crowd worked up. He gets the whole crowd worked up. And I do mean his mouth is shit. 5 of Swords. He lies. This is a Carlos here. This person is willing to say and do anything. He's a good liar. He gets the crowd going and pumped up based on his perception of shit. Because he's hurt right now. He's mentally offended. You mentally offended him. Yeah, you soulmate. And now he looks at you like, who do you think you messing with? How dare you block me? How dare you block me? How dare you? Who you think you messing with? Do you not know who X, Y, and Z is, meaning his family or his friends? Do you not know who my people are? You don't know who my sister is, my cousin is. We all coming for you. That's how he is, okay? Yeah. Whew. In the future, listen, Carlos is very stubborn and he's very greedy and he's not quick to change his mind at all. At all. He's not going to quit. If you think you're going to change Carlos's opinion or his mind, you're not at all. You're better off, honestly, to leave this person with their own thoughts and their own versions of the truth. If that's the way this person sees it, and then furthermore, he went and explained it to others, you're better off staying silent. Let those people think whatever they think, because these folks, Carlos and his people, meaning his friends, his family, they're very stubborn and they're not quick to change. They've already picked a side, and you would be better off staying quiet, not jumping in the mix of this based off Carlos's hurt feelings. And you would be better off allowing fate and opportunity take care of itself. You would be better off, listen to me, in the future. You're not going to change his opinion, nor will you change his friends and family opinion. You'd be better off to stay silent and let karma take care of itself. Just stand back and watch. You would be, seriously, you're going to be a bystander on a Wheel of Fortune. You might get lucky enough to watch this person get karma. God's honest truth. You might get lucky enough to watch this person get karma. Now, I don't agree with chuckling about somebody else's bad fortune, but I will tell you this. The future prediction of this person, you're not going to change their mind. The best decision you can make is to stay quiet and let karma take care of itself, period, point blank, period. Okay, that was for Vogue. All right. Okay. Does that make sense? You're welcome. What is this money about, Queen of Pentacles? Toxic money. Somebody here is obsessed with money. Okay. The Devil on the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, there's a somebody here looks to be obsessed with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign. What are the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be one of the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody here looks like they're very obsessed with a wife and a mother. You might be a single mama. This is usually my single mama card. You work hard for what you have. Again, all these challenge cards. The way this person sees you, you and this person are not on the same page. And the magician, this person is the magician in a challenge position. This person is very crafty on how they describe you. They describe you as the toxic one. They describe you as Beelzebub. They describe you as Diablo. The best decision that you could make going forward, Spirit's opinion, say nothing. Sit back and watch. Trust your intuition and sit back and do nothing. Just sit there and watch. Keep your mouth shut. You might get fortunate enough to watch someone get their karma. I would not play around with that devil energy. You're not gonna, all these challenge cards, death challenge. Listen, furthermore, this person may have the smell of death on them, but when it comes to changing this person, challenge, you got your hands full getting any type of change out of this person. They could be a Scorpio. You got Capricorn, Scorpio heavy in your reading. But death and a challenge, you're going to be hell bent, especially with that devil, you're going to be hell bent on changing this person. I wouldn't even try. Okay, I hope that makes you feel better. Hey, Cherry, who else has a question? You live in a haunted area, Thelma? God bless you. Thelma, you got a hard hand, baby. You really do. Considering that the job and the line of work that you're in, first and foremost. And then to be placed in ancient grounds where you're constantly dealing with spiritual activity. I don't know why you haven't embraced. Have you ever thought about reading? Because the only reason I say that is the dead seems to be really trying to reach you. You've got that much help where you are doing your best to help everyone, and you are attracting deceased folks. You're clearly here to help and guide. You may want to think about, I'll be your biggest fan. If you could set time aside, Death, right. Death. 3 of Cups. My team is cheering you on. Scorpio death with the 3 of Cups. Like, they cheering you on. Furthermore, I do think you have a large crowd of dead folks around you. I mean, I'm not trying to creep you out. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't know, but I can tell you that my team would cheer you on when I said I'd be your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to shuffling cards. You know what I'm saying? Every day we hustling. Yeah, the sun. Be more than happy. 6 of Swords is my spirit guide card. You know that, girl. Put it all in the bag. That's the project plan right there. Yeah, especially with the work. Girl, you know how happy you would make folks? I'm trying to tell you. I'd be your biggest fan. But, okay, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. Dream. Dream, are you next, honey? You're the next. I thought I saw Sherry, but she retracted her message. Dream, what's coming to me in love with this Gemini? Okay. Dream's dealing with a Gemini. Man, this sucks. I hate to give you this message, Dream. You can click off and I won't be offended. I won't. I hate to give you this message, honey. I do. All right, baby. First and foremost, is there a third party in your reading? I'm just curious. There doesn't have to be, but the Three of Cups can mean a lot of things. Is there a third party somewhere? I'm just going to read the board, all right? And I'll give you my interpretation of this, all right? This gentleman that you speak of, okay, he's the strongest energy off the deck, King of Cups. I know you love him, okay? You've got strong feelings for him and very stressed out about this person, Ten of Wands, burdened, okay? And I see the baggage. Bags of, just throw it in a bag, girl. You got burdens. So when I ask about this dude, because they're clarifying the gentleman, his thoughts, his feelings, okay? His thoughts, his feelings. This gentleman is stressful. He's burdened, honey. He's stressed out over a third party, over a reconciliation, and he's looking at the baggage, the stress in his life. It's not like he doesn't enjoy hanging out and having fun. You get what I'm saying? I love hanging out with this person. But there's so much baggage here. And how long has this situation been going on? It looks like it's been a while. And there, I see the good and the bad. He's under a lot of stress. It's not like he doesn't enjoy spending time with you, but this brother, a daddy, he's a dad, he's a father, could be a water sign, but he doesn't have to be. And the night, listen, he's got other obligations, he's got baggage, and he's stressed out. He likes to let a little steam off, have fun with you. I see the worries and the concerns of this gentleman. This gentleman is very stressed out, and he's got high anxiety. He really does. Now, when it comes to spending time with you or reconciling with you, or you know what I'm saying, a third party, when it comes to seeing you, the back and forth communication. Furthermore, I think he has anxiety. If you guys are texting each other, he's got anxiety about the calls and the text messages because what someone will see and what, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could be somebody that's got to delete shit, but he's, every time that phone, he's getting anxiety. He's getting anxiety. Okay. Now, when he thinks about the two of you, he sees the upside, but when he looks at it from another angle, he's telling me I've settled and it's not right. Justice reverse. I think another reason he's settled is because of obligations, being that he's a father. Okay, he's settled. It's not right. And his conscience bothers him. I see his conscience, Nine of Swords. This was his conscience. His conscience bothers him. So even if you do text him or call him, he sits with the message for a moment because it's like, man, what I'm doing is not right. Now in the future, he's got anxiety about making this thing work because death is here. He sees the good side of it, but he doesn't see anything changing as far as making this work. And he doesn't see it as successful or moving forward. And furthermore, if there's some type of secret he's been getting away with, that's his worst fear, his anxiety here about the back and forth communication. To me, it looks like receipts. You know, he's trying to make it work. To me, this is burning a candle at both ends, and I'm trying to make it work for all involved. He knows, though, without the shadow of a doubt. Without the shadow of a doubt that this thing will end. It's just slow to end, but it will. Because the Chariot reverse, there's no forward movement on it. He doesn't see it going anywhere. Seven of Swords reverse, he's getting away with it for as long as he can. But another fear of his is that this is not right. He doesn't want this relationship to go any further than a certain point because he fears being exposed. He fears it. He fears that it would end something else for him. I see his fears. I'm scared to death. If somebody else would see something. It's not that he don't see it, but he don't say anything. Four of Pentacles. He just sits with it because he knows it's not right. Could be something he's reading while he's at work. And he's slow to change it. He's slow to end things with you. He's slow to do it. Even though he knows it's not going anywhere. And his fear is that he will be caught and he will be exposed. Seven of Swords reverse. That all his lying, stealing, cheating, scheming, plotting will be exposed. And there goes everything. He's got a conscience. I can't give him that much. Whatever you two have been up to, if you're wondering like, well, why isn't this person doing this? Or I feel something weird about him. That's why, hon. You're feeling his anxiety. It's like he's projecting his anxiety on you. Okay? Holy shit. Wow. Aha. Oh, who's the baby mama? Who's the baby mother? Is she a gang member? I'm so sorry. Maybe she is. Shit, I don't mean to laugh at the girl, but fucking Five of Wands, fuck his baby mom. Is this bitch a gang member? thank you for making me laugh, man. You can't take this shit too seriously. Yeah. Oh my God, I just hit my knee when I did that. Damn it. A funny bone. Ah, shit. Hold on. Give it to me here on the Ten of Wands, please. Ah, shit. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's my spirit guide card. Somebody here is advocating. They're advocating. They're telling you about this Three of Cups. The spirit guide, the hermit. The hermit's looking at you on the Wheel of Fortune. The karma, baby. The karma, baby. The karma. Okay. Doesn't matter. It does, but I need to get into the reading. What's your name? Dream. Look, man, the brother's got a lot of anxiety. He's trying to be resourceful. And the reason he's trying to be resourceful and slightly manipulative is because he fears the secret being revealed and he fears the collapse because of the baby mama. His fear is that she will leave. Should she find out and she see shit for what it really is and she gets a different point of view, because she's considering all types of methods on how to get another. Does she got tracking devices? Some people, yes. Does she got tracking devices? Like, what is the shit that y'all's generation do? I'm not saying y'all, but this generation does the GPS shit, locate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have Apple, first and foremost, but second of all, I'm just not with that. I grew up with a house phone, baby. We didn't even have internet. I just know. The answer's just no. I'm not giving nobody my location. Furthermore, if I told you that's where I am, please don't disturb me while I'm enjoying myself. But I'm too old for this. It doesn't matter. This isn't about me. What I'm saying is this female, whenever this person's got high anxiety, whenever they leave, someone's got a location on them. And they argue with this person. They argue. It's the female, the baby mama, argue. King of Wands reverse. Is she the man? That's why I said, is she throwing up gang signs? Is she a gang member? She don't want him leaving, King of Wands reverse. And she's broke down his confidence. She's very jealous. And she competes. She's competing and she's showing a insecure side of herself. In my opinion, she's showing a very insecure side of herself. Not saying that I haven't been her. I was a baby mother. Mother. I was a baby mother, a young baby mother at one time. And I remember feeling like that. Yes, I do. I remember feeling this way. When you get older, you realize things change. My mother told me that, and always listen to your parents, and it's hard because I hated listening to her, and I hated when she was right. She said, you'll never love the same man that you do when you're 20, when you're 40. I can't say she's wrong. Anyway, this person here, they argue. They want to be the man in the relationship. There is a control problem here, strength. There is a control issue between him and her. Because Queen of Cups is out here now. We just talked about the king. Now here's the queen. There's a control issue here, strength. Okay. Now, furthermore, when he leaves, she's got tabs on him. That's her way of controlling this. Furthermore, there's threats of discipline here that burden him terrible. She stresses this brother out. She keeps control. She keeps tabs. She's really fucked with his self-esteem. How does this person, let's just say that this person is single. How? Nine of Pentacles. How? How does this woman have this much control? Because in the future, this is so much control and so much stress and burden. Nine of Pentacles. Is this someone threatening child support? Like, I'll get everything. You'll have to pay me $40 million. She's very controlling. Is he more feminine? I don't know. I'm not trying to judge him. But Leo's out here heavy. Virgo's out here. Scorpio. The hangman. Who is that, Thelma? Is that, who's the hangman, Thelma? Do you know? Hangman? Is that Pisces or Gemini? I don't know. The hangman. I forget who that is. Major arcana. But at least, I mean, I'm not going to smooze you. I see it out here. I just forget who the major arcana is of that. And that might be relevant to you. But none of those signs need to matter, Dream. Thelma, you just said yes. I gave like 4 possibilities of who hangman might be. You said, yeah, that all them. Whatever she said. All of them. Pisces? All right. Honey. For whatever it's worth, that's his thoughts and feelings. Look how he looks. That's the second time it's come up. It's described him, and this is how he looks at this. I'm trying to avoid the secret from being revealed to this woman. Baby mother. This is how he looks. Like a little scared child. And then when I said immediately I felt gang member, and spirit threw me this card, and I about lost it. And where I was getting at is like all these signs, all these red flags. Like, is she throwing up gang signs? Like, what it do? King of Wands reverse. This woman is the woman. She running the show. Definitely her. And she's got location on him. Probably one of them Apple features. I don't got Apple. But whatever. I'm sorry. I gotta go though. I got death. Who's Scorpio out here? You had that a lot. The Tower is Scorpio. Who's Scorpio? Again, hangman. Look at this major. Oh, they trying to reiterate this. Go ahead. All right, look, there's death on a relationship. There's an ending. In the recent past, this thing's over. Finito, death. 4 of Wands. It's over. Libras out here. Somebody could be a Scorpio Libra cusper. I can't not see it. You got hangman too. It's either Gemini or Pisces. I can't remember. The hangman. I can't remember. You got a lot of 12, a lot of policing up in here though, okay? At any rate. So in the recent past, if this relationship is over, the hangman is in a challenged position. There's somebody here lying, stealing, sneaky. This is scheming. How is this? There's somebody here that's able to see or track someone, and they're getting away with it. Regarding this new love connection, Ace of Cups, they do feel like it's fair. They feel like what they're doing, it's fair to spy. So justice, I mean, it's Scorpio. This is a younger Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Because Scorpios are big on revenge. I don't know. You got Scorpio heavy. The highest prominating energy off your deck is death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe a Scorpio Libra cusper. But what I'm saying is this person is able to get a different view of the situation, and they're getting away with it, but they're doing it underhandedly because revenge is a dish best served cold. And this person thinks it's fair to do it, that they're spying on a new connection because they have a grudge, an axe to grind. This is called revenge. Yes. They're going to make this really fucking hard, Knight of Pentacles. They're going to make this because, see, listen, how dare you? I'm permanent baggage. They feel entitlement, 8 of Wands, and they're going to continue to do this. They're going to continue to do it. They are looking at so much shit, and the more they look at it, the more that they feel betrayed, the more that they want revenge. Look at them looking at all of it. That's receipts. And they're getting an eyeful. That's how they're controlling someone's movement. Yeah, some weirdo. I'm not going to say a weirdo. It could be a Scorpio that's young or one of them November Scorpios. You know, the closer you get Scorpio is the only sign I'm aware of that has two aspects to it. And I think one of them, I forget, but I'm pretty sure Scorpio is the only sign that is duplicity, meaning earlier Scorpios, based on the date you were born, you get the more easy, in my opinion, you get the more easygoing Scorpio earlier in the month. But as you get into November Scorpios, boy, that's a different can of worms. They're a different breed. Anyway, we're done with that dream. I hope that could help you there. This person, when it comes to the kids, they are trying to make the kids happy. They're trying to give the kids everything. I want to give my kids everything. I'm trying to make my kids happy. And that's how they got this person's goat. That's how they're able to stay successful, because of the commitment to the children. You understand? I hope that made sense to you. Sherry, what's coming up? What's coming up for me in love in the near future? Thank you. Wow. More Scorpio. Why are we on Scorpio nuts like this? More Scorpio. What is this? Why are we doing this? I guess I don't know. It's none of my business. I'll leave it be. None of my business. I'll mind my business. Shit. Give that to me again. I don't feel comfortable with that. Give me that Judgment again, please. I don't feel comfortable with how it came off my hand. Thank you. Death. Now they're playing. They being funny. Okay. This is Judgment, Death, double Scorpio. Okay. Well, that summarizes that up, right? Oh, shit now. The Devil, Capricorn. Oh my. Virgo. The Hermit. I'm pretty sure the Hermit is Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. Look at all this X, man. X-Man? Isn't that a comic book character or something? X-Men? X-Man? I don't know. That's the only one I'm not sure of. You got double Scorpio in the past. Judgment, Death, it's a done dollar. You could have lost, how many family members have you recently lost in the recent past? Sherry? How many, Judgment, Death, see you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. How many family members have you recently lost? Your mom's cousin. Here lately, and it definitely could be because of the full moon. And I failed, I'm just doing this based on it's convenient to my schedule. I'm not doing it because there's a full moon or this is a full moon reading. I'm doing it because I have to do it when I have time to get in here and read for y'all. I don't even speak English properly. It just so happens that it's falling on these supernova moons and things, which for whatever reason, and we may still be in Scorpio season, and I don't mean to rhyme, that there's such a thin line when I touch the veil of allowing family members to communicate, because generally I don't allow it or touch base. It's not that I don't communicate with my team. Of course I do, duh. But it just seems at this time of year, I get a lot more influence from other people's relatives, is how I'll phrase that. If this is an ancestor reading, they're very judgmental. Your family's very judgmental about the past when it comes to romance and the kind of guys that you're into, or the ex. King of Cups reverse, he didn't love you. He didn't love you at all. Unrequited love. And he treated you like a bitch. And I don't mean to say that word, but Queen of Swords reverse, he treated you very harshly. Nasty. And they want you to think about that. They want you to think about your fate. They want you to think about it, because in the future, I see an offer from a Knight of Cups and the Devil reverse. Give me one more here. I wasn't sure about this. Give me one more there. Okay, I'll take two. All right. Okay. I understand. Okay, Sherry. Hermit is a very spiritual card in itself. And they're telling me, I don't know if you have a tendency to attract wounded men. Wounded men. That's the type of dude that would be alpha. It's like a woman beater almost. You know what I'm saying? And he's nasty. He's mean to girls. He's mean to women. He's mean to women. Spirit's looking at it, the Hermit, and there's a fated event here lined up for you. Fortuna, meaning it's happening regardless. There's some things we can change in life. You can't change this. It's happening, hon. In the future, Knight of Cups, you're getting this offer. But man, there's the Devil in disguise. This gentleman, Sherry, sometimes not all my readings are good, and sometimes you need a spirit guide to show you the blind spots, hon. And I wish I could say, man, 2025 looks great. I can't always say that. I can't. And this is not one of my best messages for you. It isn't. But Spirit's here, and they're looking at the timeline here, and they see what's up the road for you, and it's an offer. And this offer, this gentleman is very cold, very cut off, very detached. He's smart, might have a degree or 2 or 12. And he comes through with the half-ass love, Knight of Cups challenge position. It's half-ass love. It's the love that thinks, he likes me, he texts me, it's when the mind is in confusion about someone's behavior, because they come across like they're interested. And it's very tempting, the Devil reverse. It's seductive. And this person seems to know their shit. And they're smart. They feel like they're smarter than you. And they're stoic. They're stoic. It's the smartest energy in the room, which is very alluring. It's also the sexiest energy. in the room. And oh my God, he's attracted to me. They're telling me he's a distraction and he's going to hurt you mentally. This gentleman that is coming down the pike for you is a distraction and he will hurt you mentally. He's a distraction, baby. But he is alluring. Love offer, Knight of Cups challenge. The challenge is this next gentleman. I see him here. These two came out together. King of Swords upright, Devil reverse. Not him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Not him. Yes, him. The half-ass love offer. The one that's wearing the mask and leaves you wearing a mask to the point where it gives me a gaslighting vibe. Like, I'm not for sure if it's me or him. He's a distraction and he will end up hurting you mentally. It's a karmic, Wheel of Fortune is karma. Okay, that's karma upright. And may the odds be in your favor. You're also very fortunate to have a spirit guide here that's looking in on your fate, on the fated events that lay ahead of you. And what lays ahead of you is this love offer. It's a challenging love offer due to the amount of seduction. And this person is the smartest person in the room, and you're impressed by their knowledge. But they also have this way of making you feel like they're interested a little bit, but then they pull back. And then you admire the things that come out of their mouth, or what doesn't. It's a very quiet kind of stoicism. It's not what they said, it's what they didn't say. Where you question, where you're doing Google searches on YouTube to find out what did that mean. You get what I'm saying? There's a distraction here and it stands to hurt you, Four of Swords. It does, hon. It does. Furthermore, this person, this guy, he's distracted himself. He's got healing to do. He's got untrained toxic habits. Untrained. It's like you're a trap. Did you hear that? They only do that when what? What am I not saying? What else? Let me pick these up. Sometimes they start throwing stuff over there. Let me see. I'm not hitting it right, Sherry. I don't want to give you the wrong thing. This guy, no, I'm on the money. Tower, I'm on the money. I'm on the money. I'm on the money. Also, I think this gentleman may juggle money, first of all. If he's so fucking smart, why is he juggling money? I also think he has mental health issues, Eight of Swords. I think he's got mental health issues. He could tell you that he's got PTSD from war or some shit. One of them veterans type of dudes, but baggage for sure. Listen, he's a ticking time bomb. He's called a ticking time bomb. My old man used to say that. My first marriage. My dad said, he's a fucking ticking time bomb. Get away from him. This is mental health issues. When you set the bomb down slowly. Because if you choose to go down this road with this gentleman, and he very well could be one of these veteran type of dudes, the issue is he's one of the sexiest men in the tarot. He's very confident of himself, and he may have military training, but he's got severe mental health issues. So maybe he gets one of them vet checks or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Temperance definitely could be yeah. His mental health issues are due to there's significant mental health issues. Temperance reverse, significant. He could be off his meds. He may need to take meds. I'm talking about the man that you stand to meet, Wheel of Fortune, in the future, Sherry. I'm not talking about anybody from the past. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the man that is coming up for you. Mental health issues, temperance reverse. He's not balanced. He's not well. He's a fucking mess. And I think he struggles with PTSD. He could be a veteran. It's a walking time bomb. And I'm only saying that because I see Thelma say something about test, and I see Sherry saying right above it, she need to heal completely, blah, blah, blah. But I'm seeing Sherry right above it say no. No. Okay, Sherry, listen to the message very carefully. I'm describing the man in the future that is going, he's a woman. Nah. I think he's a woman beater. And he's giving you an offer. It's a small offer. I think he struggles with money. And he's got a plan with you. He does. And furthermore, this is in the plan for you. 5 of Wands, argument, fighting. I think, man, I don't like it. And I don't mean to I hate to give a bad reading, but I have to tell you what awaits you. The Lovers is here. 3 of Swords. It's heartbreaking. Because you want to give to this person. You see him sort of like charity. Like, well, I'm here to help anybody who's struggling. You know, we'll both win. 6 of Wands with the Star. No, baby. At the first of the year, you're going to get a flirting as you're walking out the door. And this person, again, this person could say they lost somebody in their family, or this is someone in your family. They're talking about the actions of someone in your family who's already left. Death card. They're telling you about this gentleman, 10 of Swords. Honey, he's got, they're giving you a direct download. That's called a direct download about this King of Swords, 10 of Swords. He's, the veil gets thin at this time, and I get a lot of ancestral messages that come through on my board from ancestors that care about their bloodline, and I want to tell them. Now, the reason that they feel confident is just because I tell you something, what are the odds that you're going to do anything with it? You see what I'm saying? You can look at it and all, but it's playing the odds with the Magician. And I'm giving you the truth. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords is a tarot reader about the Wheel of Fortune from a spirit guide, Hermit, about your love life and the dark side of this King of Swords and the mind control and the baggage that he has. Now, I see you taking a risk, thinking that this is going to be successful, and this guy is full of shit. 5 of Swords. He stands to hurt you, harm you, play games. He's malicious. His tongue is foul. I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm sorry. I'd be doing a disservice not to give you a warning, honey. I've got to. High Priestess, the moon. You know, like I said, there's something about the moon at this time that makes the veil thin. And super moon in a Scorpio cycle, I believe we're still in Scorpio. It makes shit very thin, hon. And I don't mean to say shit. It makes things thin where ancestors can give important information. What you do with it, you may say, you know what, to hell with her. I'm going to accept this love offer, and you do what you do with it. But be mindful. I told you. Told you. You know what happened to me today? And I won't go on a tangent. I know people are waiting for their questions, okay? I went to Walmart. I got a text message on my phone. Your glasses are ready. So my daughter, the other day, I said, I got to go. I got a doctor's appointment for my kid. My daughter had her glasses appointment. Her eye exam, we get the contacts, we get the glasses. Well, her glasses came in very early, so I had to go to Walmart to pick them up. As I'm going there, as a reader, and I've been doing this for a few years, you'll really pay attention to license plates. Okay, that's been my sign throughout the years. A lot of signs that I get on the road. And as I'm walking by, I see 44, Then I see 333. And then I see in loving memory of somebody had that up. And as I look to the right, here's this old lady. It's an old couple. When I say old, she's in her probably late 80s, and her husband appears to be late 80s. They're elderly folk. And I see her backing out. She cannot see, and she's looking out the rearview mirror, and she does not see the couple that's behind them. And it's a young woman, early 20s. She's got two toddlers. One toddler is in the basket. The other one is walking, but still very young. I'd say probably 2.5, not quite 3. And the baby dad or husband is there. Both very young people. But this woman is backing out and she cannot see this couple. I can see. The mother's not paying attention. She's paying attention to the children, the one in the basket, while the gentleman is paying attention to the toddler that is walking. So I yell, because I stopped when I saw the elderly couple. I knew that she was elderly. She can't see. So I stopped and let her back out. I'm not going to try to go around her and walk. Just don't let them go. Respect your elders, right? So I yelled to the couple, she can't see you. And I yelled at 3, she can't see you. Move, move, move. Sometimes, even though I'm yelling at you, people don't understand, or I don't know. All you can do is give the message and pray that they have the instinct and wherewithal to heed the warning. That's it. What's up, Jasmine? Jasmina? You can get a reading. Read the description and give me a yes or no question. Listen, the dude's going to be hard to stay away from. The devil, he's, you think they're going to fate a vent with a love offer that you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time saying no to that. Jasmine, what's your question, baby? Yeah, passion with the Page of Pentacles. Very passionate. That means you're very attracted to this person, and they give you a small offer. They pack light too. Friendly. You want to go out to coffee, you want to go out to dinner. Patty's next. I didn't see her. Thank you, Patty. Where you at, Patty? I'll go back. Sorry about that. Missed a whole bunch of people. Patty. Thank you for keeping track. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Ivo. Hey, guys. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being patient with me. I know I could run off on tangents. I wouldn't say if it is not important. Shit. Patty said, Patty. Donna said Patty's Patty. There we go. You skipped me. What? I see it, Patty Donna. Where you at, baby? You said I skipped you. Where's your question? I'm looking way up here. After I went up and down this thread, and I see where you said, there you are, Patty Donna. Hi, how are you? I'm okay. Can you please tell me if Michael is going to make contact? Is he my soulmate? And thank you so much. Sure. Patty Donna. Is he my soulmate? So it's a romantic connection. Patty Donna wants to know about Michael. This looks promising. Blinded by the light. What is that song? It's so old. I don't even. Something in the night. Blinded. That's an old song. I don't know the lyrics to that. Blinded by the light. So na 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 na. Something in the night. I don't know that song. You need to look up the lyrics to that song. It's an old song, and I know it's kind of goofy, and you may be like, I don't even like that kind of, wow. Empress Tower, shit. Okay, in the recent past, this person confused you, probably treated you like you were an option where you weren't sure. Like, is this just an illusion? And I think that this person had your full attention for sure and definitely hurt you. But here's the thing. This person most likely projected their hurt onto you, okay? And there's a level of guilt and remorse that this person feels for whatever they got away with. You see what I'm saying? Whatever they got away with you, however it went down. There was a level of confusion, a level of feeling like an option. This person had your complete attention, and they hurt you, no doubt, but they were projecting their own insecurities with you, their own anxiety and their own fears. And this person definitely did something to you that was inappropriate, led you on, whatever they did. They feel guilty for this. It's been a challenge for them, and I think they're also struggling with bad dreams, if not you, them. In the future, I see this person returning. 8 of Cups reverse. I see them returning because they didn't treat you fairly. They didn't. They did not treat you fairly. Give me something here. What is this? They're going to come back. They didn't treat you fairly whatsoever. And they stole from you, basically. That's stealing someone's time, money, energy, effort, and resources. Kind of played you like they gave a fuck when they didn't. This person projected their own insecurities onto you. They took advantage. To be fair with you, something has to be revealed. When this person makes their comeback and they return, Queen of Cups reverse, there's 2 women here. A Queen of Cups reverse with an Empress in the challenge position. There's 2 females. A Queen of Cups reverse and an Empress in a challenge position. This person's going to come clean about something. That's the reveal of a secret. Stands to destroy everything, but it's necessary. You will learn about this relationship that was going on somewhere. How this relationship affects yours or impacts yours with this person. That was the stressor. There's a stress factor here. And they're telling me this person, they're going to return. But there's a Queen of Cups reverse energy on it. Empress challenge position, a reveal of a secret that you will learn about a relationship, meaning the relationship you had with this person or a relationship that they had external from you, external. And you're going to find out why this person was so burdened and so stressed out, but it's necessary. You know, to answer your question, I see this person returning. But there's going to be the reveal of a secret here. And I see 2 women. There's something they got to tell you. They got to get it off their chest. They're going to reveal a secret to unburden themselves. Put their cards on the table. It's something external from your relationship that has to come out. Patty. Anything else? Who's next? Thank you all for the likes and thank you for the subscriptions. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Patty Donna, I know I'm right, girl. Very few. I'm not trying to be pretentious, but it's very rare I get it wrong. And if I feel like I'm not hitting the message right, I'll ask for more information because I'll get confused as to what they're saying. I don't do parlor tricks. Right. I work together with a team. The lovers. I work together with people that learn people. They learn their situations, you know. There's a lot of love in my team. And a lot of love for the folks that they work with. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're saying anything that's going to harm you. Furthermore, your mother, your parents, your daddy, your cousins, your friends, they could all tell you the same shit I'm telling you. People still ignore it. They're going to do what they're going to do. I can tell you and you can take it as a parlor trick or you could really heed the warnings. It's up to you. Empress Five of Pentacles. Looks like a woman here, a wife, a mother, being left out in the cold and struggling with money. There's a message here about someone's options in the past. There's a secret here about the family and the connection to the family. The King of Cups is here, so he's saying, I'm connected. I don't know if he's still married, but it's unrequited love. He's single, Nine of Cups, right? But there's definitely a situation brewing in the background in the recent past with a wife and a mother and a lack of funds there, or it could be a relationship that was like we have to stay together due to finances. You know, she's unemployed, she takes care of the kids, or you know, there's not enough money to get away from this person. But there's definitely a conversation here about options and why someone left. Definitely children involved. Moon is here. The unknown. Everything is not what it appears. Ten of Pentacles in a challenge position. There's something here about the money, the finances. The King of Cups is in reverse. There's no love. It's somebody that stays probably, if I had to guess, imagine they stay for the children, but they're single. Something along those lines. They kind of leave and do whatever the hell they want to. Right. This has been a loss to them. Spirits here. Magician, I'm telling you the truth, hon. This person's resourceful. Furthermore, I believe when they come back, they're going to be straight up honest with you. Who's next? I don't have time to read y'all's comments. I'll read them tomorrow when they download. I just want to help as many people as I can right now. I'm not trying to skip anybody, so if you get skipped, you let me know, okay? Honey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's something Lopa Ghosh. Lopa Ghosh. I have been trying to find a job for quite some time now. Will I be able to find a good job this year or next year? A lot of challenge cards. Lopa Ghosh. However you say your name. Your last name is Ghosh. Yeah, this has got to do with your work. 8 of Pentacles. I see you're very insecure about work. Okay, here we go. They're going to give you, all right. They've looked into it. Gotcha. That's the truth. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Again, it breaks down to the spirit guide. Lopamudra Ghosh, Ghosh. I've been trying to find a job for quite some time now. Will I be able to find a good job this year or next year? What I'm saying is something to do with your intuition in the recent past, okay? And how you're looking at things. You're looking at things from one way. I need to fix this when I'm done with this reading. The way you're looking at things, you're only looking at it from one point of view. And it's based on limited research. When you look at something, okay, you're not trusting your own intuition for one. You're not. And you're not doing enough research. You're looking at, you're judging a book by the cover, and then you're shutting off to it death. Nope, 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 nope. It's, you're being biased when it comes to work. 8 of Pentacles. You're very insecure. And you're not even trusting your own gut at this point. You're looking at it one way. You're doing very little research, and you're not giving anything a chance. You get what I'm saying? It's what you're looking at or what you're looking for in the line of work that you're doing. And you're very insecure about this line of work. When honestly, you need to change this and look a little bit. You need to look, stop judging the book by the cover and open it up. The way you're looking at something needs to change, because this thing has the potential here, the Magician. There's a lot more resources that you have concerning your work that you haven't even tapped into yet. In the future, if you heed the warning, 6 of Wands, definite success. However, for whatever reason, I don't know if this, however you're looking for work, whatever say you're using an application to find work, like Indeed, LinkedIn, it's been disappointing for you and you need help. You need help. And there's something here about whatever you're looking at. Let's say it's Indeed or LinkedIn, whatever app, okay? It's like it's not showing you enough information, or it's not showing you accurate information. And they're talking about the resources that are out there when looking for work. And I'm seeing that you're very insecure about it. But there's something here that's trapping you, like in one view and one view only, when it comes to help, looking for success. And they're telling me straight up, you're being ripped off. Somebody here's ripping you off. You get, like, they're getting away with this. That's the truth. That's the truth. Give me one more here on the truth, please. You need to get clear about something when it comes to furthermore, in the future, I see you gaining a level of success, 6 of Wands. But I don't see everybody being happy for you. Also, this could be people in your immediate circle that do need help, and their intentions for you are no good. That's ripping you off. And these are people that are close to you. I'm giving you the truth. I think you need to elevate, first of all, your friends that you have right now. I don't care if they're friends or cousins or nephews or nieces. When you get this level of success, it's like people that come out of the woodwork. People that come out of the woodwork, and they want to rip you off based on being family, friends and family. And that's the truth. When people see you this successful, watch all these people around you that need help. All of a sudden, they all need help. Furthermore, There's something here about you and you needing to stay quiet. The way you see things and the way that other people see things is two totally different aspects. Because it's like when you tell somebody about something you saw, hey, I learned this, they immediately say that it will never happen for you. But they're projecting their own insecurities onto you regarding work when they don't know what you're capable of. You're a magician. You have a lot of talent, skill, and ability, a lot of it. But there's the people around you aren't healthy. They're ripping you off. And it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with, Two of Cups. That's the God's honest truth. You know, toxic people have more of effect on your life than what you're even aware of. They did a research study on that. It's funny I said that, Page of Swords. This is research. They did a study on they had 3 groups. Okay? And out of the 3 groups, they introduced one toxic person. Now, how they identified this person as toxic, I'm sure there was a lot of tests that they had to put everybody through, right? They introduced one toxic person to the group. You've got a control group, right, as the control. Then you've got the group you're testing, and then you've got the group that you didn't introduce the toxic person to. And the group that they introduced the toxic person to, out of like 80% fail rate. Out of the other 2 groups, that's how terrible they did. They had there was an 80% deficit on that group. And that's how much negative people impact you. And that's basically what they're saying. I gotta adjust this. I can't take it. It's falling off. Sorry. The external influences here. They're projecting on you. Like they don't know your abilities. It's something about the people you're surrounded. I do see you getting success in the future, but I see you you've got people around you that want to steal from you. Your time, your money, your energy, your effort, and your resources. They all need help, 4 Cups. They all need help. All of a sudden, they all got problems. Hey, man, $5 ain't nothing to you. But, man, that's everything to me. Who's next? If you got skipped, give me a shout. Jasmina. Is that what you want to ask me, Jasmina? Will you stay at your current job? Is that what you want to know? Are you still with me? What's up, girl? Okay. Is that the question you want to ask me, or you change your mind? That's right. She wants to know if she'll stay at her current job. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Fuck, girl. This is your work. You see that? 8 of Pentacles. Ask Google what 8 of Pentacles means. It's work, baby, in the reverse. No, I'm going to stop the reading. No, baby, you're not. It's job loss. Yeah. What's up with this anyway in the past? What's up with all this anyway? What's up with this place? Because they're telling me, so the soulmates, like say this is like people that you work with and that, you're friends with, and you're watching them lose their job from the past. You're watching, like I've seen people that you probably were friends with, you've seen them lose their job in the past. And you've been kind of waiting for this, for the loss. Like I'm just kind of waiting, and I know my day's coming. Loss here. And you might be trying to kiss a little ass, trying to keep your job or whatever. But furthermore, you're hoping that you don't get let go. You're hoping you're hoping that you don't lose your job. Eight of Pentacles, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to experience job loss. Furthermore, I think you miss people that you used to work with that are no longer employed there. I think you've possibly been looking for other work and you're at a loss for that as well. Oh, in the future, this is hard. It's hard. I see that you're real confident, but damn, you're real insecure. You think that it's just too hard. It's like I'm strong and I'm trying to protect myself. I am. I'm trying to protect myself from job loss. And I'm so insecure and you're starting to feel vulnerable. What does that got to do with anything? Sometimes my team likes to give a background story so that people don't think we're in here doing parlor tricks. And I understand, but it makes the readings a little bit longer. What's your name? Jasmine? Girl. You've just been sitting around like Cat Williams, collecting information over the years. Yep. You've seen it all at that place, huh? Yup. You've got receipts and details on people that work there. You've seen it all. Yes, you do. I don't know if this is some type of job that involves justice, like legal shit. But anyway, if it doesn't matter. To be fair, okay, you've seen a lot of shit, and the shit that you've seen that you've kept quiet about, a lot of it looks like nepotism, where there's people that are all family working together there. And you're seeing the arguments and shit, the conflicts of interest here when it comes to politics, politicking at work because of the family affiliations at work. You've seen them dating each other, married couples, a lot of family and friends up in the workplace. And I see you, High Priestess Hermit. You've just been sitting back, and I'm telling you, collecting information. You've seen a lot of ugly sides of folks. 10 of Swords, 10. 10 of Swords reverse, Here's the thing. Spirit's kind of urging you to look at the baggage. There is something here. There is so much grudges and animosity in this workplace. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. There is so much grudges and baggage. And this is a very toxic work environment. Okay, that this thing has created. And I do think it's affecting the success of the overall company. How could it not? How could it not? Mixing family and with work stuff. Yeah. You've seen the conflicts that it's created. And then furthermore, you're seeing how people who are supposed to do the right thing, are keeping their mouth shut in certain situations when people get hurt. And I think a part of you is still pissed off about that, holding a grudge, but you figure this is the way it's always been. You know, why beat a dead horse? This is toxic. It is what it is. Something here about an argument, someone getting hurt, but it looks like mentally, someone got their feelings hurt. There is something here, a new start with this guy. There's a gentleman here. It's beating a dead horse. Beating a dead horse. What am I missing on that? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords reverse. Immoral, right? Unfair. And I saw it. For something that's supposed to be fair, this is unfair. It's been going on for a while. And I see you jotting things down. And the reason you put me in the mind of Cat Williams, when Cat Williams came out about P. Diddy, he said, I've been just collecting information for decades. That's what I see. Somebody here's been staying quiet, minding their business, just collecting information for decades. There's so much here, so much baggage on the toxic shit and abuse of power that's been going on in this place. At any rate, I do see in the future a fresh start. Looks like a brand new sheriff in town in the future. I don't know why that relates to you. Can you tell me something else? Fresh start, King of Wands. Empress. Four of Pentacles. Looks like you're going to have a sit down with somebody, and I do mean it. They're going to go over your... Ooh, shit. Have you been keeping notes or a diary about this place? A fresh start, an opportunity. This dude, he's... Okay. Empress challenge position. I see a sit down. We're going to... A meeting. A sit down. And I'm going to review what I'm looking at here. Don't think that you're beating a dead horse because there's a very toxic environment. It's going to take a while to unpack all this information. You make me feel like P. Diddy, like this is years of abuse that's been hidden that nobody talks about. And it's hitting the tip of the iceberg. However that relates to you, Jasmine, I hope that you're smart enough to put it down on real paper. The time, the date, the time, who was involved, what each person said, what was happening, and what each person said. That, my friend, is a payoff, especially if you live in the United States. Okay? There's a lot of money for that if you've been treated unfairly. Please keep a journal and a diary. A civil suit. It's federally regulated. And you'd be surprised the people that are bullied, harassed, treated unfairly in the workplace, and they never seek these federal resources, state and federal resources that are available to them. Not many people do. And those resources help you. You wouldn't believe what those claims are worth. These big companies, these big organizations, they carry insurance just for this. They settle out of court. And even when you get your paperwork, they're more than happy to settle out of court. The Empress, the Five of Wands, this is a conflict of interest. And someone here is very interested about the truth. There is something here about hitting the tip of the iceberg, hon. Yeah, you're very insecure about the messages. Why are you so insecure about you're very insecure about what you say and what you don't say because of the amount of stress. I'm very insecure about what I say and what I don't say because it's a very stressful environment. You're one of these people. They're telling me straight up, Nine of Swords. You're very insecure and stressed out about talking to the feds or the state, you know what I mean? Like resources that can help you. And it's possible that you fear retaliation. You get what I'm saying? You know, you're very insecure about talking or saying anything, even though you got all this information. Look at you. Where you want to start? I got notes upon notes. And there is an organization here, a resource, the Hierophant, that is above your current workplace. These people set the rules. They're almost like a god. Give to Caesar's what is Caesar's, and to God's what is God's. But they're telling me you're real insecure. And even though you got all this stress on you, and you got all these facts and all this burden of proof, basically, you're insecure about going to these resources or filing anything. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to tell anybody. They're not going to tell anybody. And once you make that, they would be a fool. They would be a fool to fire you after that. They'd be a fool because it blatantly looks like retaliation at that point. Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but they're telling me in the recent past that someone left. It could have been a family member to you or someone that was like family to you. And this person was like an all-star at this place of employment. It came down and you look at the people around them. And when you consider the choices that could have been made when letting someone go, and you're saying, out of all these people, there's all these people who are disorganized. They don't know their ass from their elbow. And the hurt that it's caused you because they're messy. You know, it's like, how do you let these people go who were all stars? But it comes down to who you know and who you blow, right? It's just a very disorganized, toxic work environment. It's very hurtful. And it taxes the mind, honey. And I see that you're hurt and you're looking for your options. Furthermore, you do need to look at other options for employment, but you can't be scared to do something about it. There's resources out there for you, okay? Don't be scared to use them. I got a paper in the mail a few months back, and it was a place of employment I used to work for. And it said you may be entitled to compensation based on a lawsuit that was filed by employees you used to work with. They had won their lawsuit. And it was 10 or 15 different employees. I would say 15 or 20, more like 15 or 20 different employees that had filed a lawsuit against the company that I worked for. And 15 or 20 to come together and do it, that was significant because these people were all supervisors or in positions of management. And I recognized many of the names. They put their names in black and white. And I was shocked because the people that were listed there had worked there for decades. And I thought, oh my God, your name is in black and white. It's in black and white. At the end of the day, with big organizations like that, it's not so much coming for the immediate organization. It's coming for their policies and the enforcement of those policies. So say their headquarters is 4,000 miles away. Your beef is with headquarters and the way they are enforcing policy. It's not so much with your immediate environment. Thank you for the donation. Sorry, I've been running my mouth. I've been waiting for somebody to post a question, but sometimes YouTube isn't fair with me and they're not, I don't feel like they're posting my questions or posting folks' questions. You know what I'm saying? When I watch the replay, I see so many people who are saying shit that I never saw. Is there anything going on with my boyfriend and shit now? what is your name? And is it inequity? That's not the way you say that. The way you say your name, inequity. I don't want to be offensive to you. I just not for sure how you say that name. Anyway, is there anything going on with my BF and sister? Hidden. Is he being truthful? If so, what do I do now with this in mind? Good God. Let me shuffle this deck up. That's a serious question. Shuffle. Don't give me no flippers, please. I want to shuffle this deck out a little bit. Do y'all have kids together? Just curious. Do y'all have children together? You don't have to. I was just curious. No, good. Okay, that's fine. The six of cups can just be talking about the past. It doesn't have to be talking about children, but sometimes it can relate to kids, and that's why I was asking. All right, what's going on with the this girl here? Are you a female? Inequity? Yeah, you said your boyfriend. Is there anything going on with my boyfriend and his sister? Is there anything going on with the boyfriend or the sister? Let's go. Yeah, I saw that in your pre-shuffle, the car. Does someone drive a sports car, a Mustang or something? I'm not taking those. Give it to me again. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta go back in and out of my chats because I don't feel like they're updating. I gotta keep coming in and going in and coming back out to get them to update sometimes. All right. I'm basically going to give you a synopsis of what's going on, and then I'll do another spread to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. But what they're telling me is something to do with a vehicle, and I can't disregard the vehicle because I feel it too heavy, and I saw it too many times in the pre-shuffle. So in the recent past, as far as this gentleman's concerned, There was the revealing of a secret here regarding a third party or a reconciliation. And now, in the current energy, Two of Cups, that means we're not friends, we're on the outs. It's caused a lot of hard feelings and we're arguing. Two of Cups is like your friends and your family. So there's some argument here about this gentleman, this King of Pentacles, that, is somewhat stable. King of Pentacles is usually a loyal dude with boundaries and such, but he's definitely come in between your friends and your family. As far as the boundaries there, Four of Wands is in the reverse. What the fuck is this? What is it? Is there a relationship? Is there not? Because furthermore, there's an argument here with the gentleman, and he could be an earth sign. He doesn't have to be, but there's boundaries to life and friendships and such, and it's caused a great deal of argument with your soulmates, your friends, and your family. It's also caused a lot of argument and made someone very defensive when it comes to your relationship, where it's turned everything upside down. It sure has. So everybody's arguing. You're arguing with the friends and the family, you're arguing with him. It's affected the relationship in a whole. In the future, High Priestess. The High Priestess can be another woman, challenged position, but it can also be one's intuition. And there's something here challenging. There's an opposition or an op here, and they're working together. You've got Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. There's a third party here that has caused a hell of a burden to the relationship, to the friends and family dynamic, and the boundaries. And furthermore, it's made the gentleman very defensive in regards to the relationship. It's put a hell of a lot of burden on it as well. And you may not be able to prove it entirely. It's a gut feeling that somebody's working together with someone. This person's very defensive and it's stressing you out. All right. That's just a synopsis of the question that you've already stated, but we'll keep going. What's going on with this female here? And the man that she's dating or with, or I don't know what their status is, if they're married or what, but can you tell me what's hidden? The moon, thank you. Tell me what's hidden here. She did donate, Six of Pentacles. She did donate. King of Pentacles. Why is he giving resources, time, attention, energy, and effort to someone? It's the money. No, I'm not taking that many. Do it again. Three of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shit. It's his behavior. It's his behavior. Again, King of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm saying is in the recent past, what is it with someone giving time, energy, effort, money, and resources to someone? And they're saying they're doing it out of an act of charity because this person didn't have it. They didn't have the money, or, I was trying to be kind to someone, and they're saying I'm trying to do it as an act of charity. You know what I'm saying? But the moon is here and it's in a challenge position, meaning everything's not what it appears to be. And I'm very insecure and I'm very worried about the time, energy, effort, and money that this person's doing with someone. I'm also very concerned by the lack of eye contact, the lack of communication, and the huge behavioral change in this person. A big behavioral change. It's created so much suspicion, the tremendous amount of fear and anxiety, and it's downright cruel at this point. There's so much concern that shit's just not what it is. Everything's just not what it appears to be. There's something hidden here and I can feel it. And I don't have receipts, which you should. I mean, fuck, all this money, time, energy, effort, resources. I mean, there should be receipts here, but you're telling me I suspect it. Have you found receipts, like physical fucking receipts? And what am I missing? Jealousy. It's created jealousy, a lot of jealousy and suspicion in the current energy. Anxiety, fear, suspicion, and jealousy. In the future, I see this person working together with someone else and being Knight of Swords, and they're flying in. They're focused. They seem like they're focused on working together with someone else. And they have a choice to make on what action to take. And they're very prone. It's like their eyes are set on something or someone else and working together with them. And they've always got somewhere to fly to. They seem like they're very distracted. The Lovers is here, which is a choice between two. And again, King of Pentacles in a challenge position. There's only so many hours in the day that this person can account. And it just seems like this person seems like they're distracted. They've always got somewhere to be, or working together with someone else. Definitely working together with someone else. Definitely working together with someone else. Let me keep going. Working together with someone else. Man, it's a huge argument. Furniture's getting rearranged. In the relationship, and this person's very defensive. Spirits here. They're talking about the fucking receipts. You know, Queen of Swords, you see something. Why? So when I said you have children, so this would be something you saw in the past, but there's two kids there, so that's another sibling. And this person lied to you, and it caused grief. And it also probably caused suspicion where you did a little research. Probably said something to your elders, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, someone you trust for the truth. And they paused. They paused because they're trying to be fair, because the Tower's here, it changes everything, secret reveal. What is this? Chariot. Somebody here's right on the money. Their intuition, Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here. Three of Cups, third party. I'm sorry, there's an apology. Hermit. Someone looks into something, it's toxic, and it's a betrayal. Comes to light. End of a cycle. Judgment. How long has it been going on? How long has this been going on? Let me keep going, though. Let me keep going. Was this planned? Did you do this on purpose? Let's keep going. There's a repeat of a cycle here. Yeah, loss. Spirits here, and they're talking about the grief. This sucks. Big time sucks. Oh, shit. Spirits here. 6 of Swords is my spirit guide card. 5 of Cups reverse. 5 of Cups reverse is loss. It's remorse. I'm sorry. Regrets and such. There's a fire sign here. Are you a fire sign? The woman I'm talking to, are you a fire sign? Hi, Sherry L. Nice to meet you, sweetheart. What's your name? Honey, I cannot pronounce that. Antiqui? I don't. It's not inequity. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is the Q silent? Are you a fire sign? Queen of Wands, strength. That's heavy fire. Major arcana, strength is Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag, but very prominent Leo. You're a Sag, got it. Pisces was the moon. Okay, that makes sense. What's going on with that 4 cups? Another 5. Look at all these fucking 5s. And you've got a fail, a 57 fail. So if you're new to my channel, people that are long-term here, they know. 5 of 7, so that's like an F on a report card. Spirit looks at it like an F on a report card. You failed. Not you, but whatever. I haven't gotten into read the cards yet. I'm just looking at the numbers right now. You got a lot of 5s. 5, 5, 5. 5 of Cups. That's where I saw it. 4 of Cups plus the Page is a 5, and then you've got a lot of apology here. Why is there so much money in your reading? Oh my God. 2 women. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Family. Spirits here, and they're talking about somebody here. The gentleman, the King of Cups. Trying to move on from conflict. There's an apology here where someone, I think, has regrets how they handled the situation. They're trying to protect themselves. There's love there. Don't get me wrong. You know, there's love there. And this is a father energy because pages are children. There's love there. And I'm looking at someone and I see an opportunity to help them, basically. I see an opportunity to help someone. And I was trying to help them, maybe help them with work, but they're not successful. And they're talking to this person, okay? There's talk here, a conversation, and it makes someone very happy. It's like a dream come true. There's a female here, Queen of Wands, Strength card. The female is very strong, very beautiful, very capable, usually has control over herself, the life of the party. there's another female here. Why is the other female struggling with money so much? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Doesn't work. Is lazy. So, gentleman here, is he looking at this person like an opportunity? He's feeling ashamed. I feel ashamed. Didn't work. It's not going to work. There's a conversation here. It's not, you know. If it looks too good to be true, it is. Queen of Wands here. Very confident. I see you strong. Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles about, though? The Queen of Pentacles, does she not work? Is she greedy? Is she lazy? What's going on there? Because it seems like a gentleman that was trying to do the right thing and help someone in need. You know, and like give them words of strength, of confidence, you know, but there's boundaries to life, period. And there's regret here on this gentleman's behalf. And he's trying to say, I'm innocent. I was just trying to help this person and give them an opportunity. Maybe for work, it ain't working out. This person maybe doesn't want to work. A lot of work shit and money in your reading. But I don't feel like I'm nailing it. High Priestess. There's your intuition again. Something comes to light. Keep going. Look at all this major. All three majors. High Priestess, Sun, Fool. You're very insecure about the past. Your gut is so insecure about the past. And I see that you are studying this person, but you're pausing because you're waiting for something to come to light. Very insecure about this King of Pentacles. He keeps coming up King of Pentacles. He doesn't have to be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, who's another earth sign? Virgo, Cap. Is it Taurus? Maybe. There's no receipts. That's why I don't get it. There's no receipts of it. One more there. External and another one, please. Okay. Fuck. Look, you're in the recent past. Your gut's going nuts over this dude. Where he's spending his time, money, energy, effort, and resources. Very insecure. And I see you trying to bring something to light, unable to get the receipts on it. You're looking and you're pausing, but you're not able to get the receipts in the future. You take a risk based off someone saying no to you. You're taking a risk. It's either you see something that's bad news or someone out and out denies something and they tell you no. So either you learn of it and you're like, wait a minute, that's a red flag, or they flat out tell you no. But then I'm seeing an offer here. Knight of Cups. There's an offer here. Somebody's vulnerable and it's a Three of Swords. Why is there a female in your reading? You're coming across as confident, strong, capable. But there's another female in the reading that is coming up as vulnerable, needing help. How could I tell her no? So there's an offer here. She's vulnerable, but it's Three of Swords. Why is that? It's a female here that, and this gentleman comes up as stable. King of Pentacles is stable and he's loyal. But then we have Page of Pentacles reverse. There's something shown. Trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, right? Bad news. Receipts, but not being able to get the receipts. There's a risk in the future. Bad news. Love offer. Somebody here is vulnerable and they've become a third party. And this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Breaks my heart. There's a third party interference here. But to me, it feels like there's a female here that is trapped in the tower. Rapunzel, let down your hair. I need help. I need a hero. Why does this guy have a hero complex? It's almost like, well, I couldn't control myself. How could I tell this person no? You know, I wanted to show up for him because this person was vulnerable. Bad news. This person takes a risk. They shouldn't have done it. The answer should have been no, but they do it anyway. There's an offer, Knight of Cups. I'll do it. Couldn't control myself, didn't have strong boundaries in place. And now there's this third party heartbreak, a third party interference. But to his credit, it comes across like my heart's in the right place. I'm just trying to help somebody. But there's a female here that continuously comes up as someone who's struggling with money and needs help, always. She's calling him because he responds. Again, with the risk, Queen of Cups. Again, this is in a challenged position. So it's a risk for him to do, whether he should or shouldn't do it, Queen of Cups. Again, more challenges. If this comes to light, it will hurt people. If it comes to light, it will mentally hurt people. It's going to mentally fuck people up because there's some type of written receipt on it. You see that? More challenges. The Strength again. The Knight of Cups again. If I take this risk, I'm gonna be able to control the situation. You know, I'm just trying to help. A love offer. I'm just trying to help. My heart's in the right place. Hold on. Give me that Queen of Cups. Give me that King. Thank you. Hangman. Look at all this major. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this room. Come on now. Y'all could have made this simpler for me. But I don't think it's that simple. And I think that's why there's so much. It's hard. I saw the Nine of Wands. This is a hard situation. It's testing a gentleman's boundaries. It's really pointing towards the female who needs help and doesn't understand boundaries and relationships and trying to play stupid or slow. Seriously, I mean, Four of Swords is like, I'm not incompetent. Like, I need to wear a fucking helmet. Does she, I mean, is she autistic? I mean, she likes people to feel sorry for her. Again, Four of Cups. I want people, like, it's somebody. Again, Four of Swords, and I'm not trying to attack this person if they truly have mental health issues. I'm not trying to comfort anybody. But here's the tactic that's being used by the female. Take this risk. I'm vulnerable. I need help from this. I need help. So she propositions. There's a proposition here for help. Save me. Rush in. Here's the woman, the Queen of Cups. And only looking at it from her point of view based on the stress that she's under. The Sun in a challenged position because it stands to hurt people. If this comes to light, it stands to hurt people. So someone here is looking at their options and they're trying to kind of confuse the situation based on their needs and their needs alone because they need help. This is a female that's using the I need help tactic. take this risk. And it plays on someone's control, especially a guy, a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Cups. I want to offer help. I want to rush in. It's playing on the hero instinct. The hero instinct. Because I'm under burden. I'm under stress. And it's like a bunch of it. Where do I start? There's so much help that is needed here by one woman. And she's leaning on this guy as if it's like her man. You had King of Cups, now you got Queen of Cups, like it's her man or her husband daddy. There's too much reliance on the gentleman for help. I'm not seeing so much a sexual aspect. I'm seeing boundaries get crossed that shouldn't be. You get what I'm saying? Because it doesn't look right. That's the whole point of it. The Hangman, the Three of Swords, it doesn't look right. This is the way it looks when an outsider, exactly, external influence, when an outsider looks at this situation, it does not look right. That's the whole point of it. Do I think that anybody's really crossed the line? No. But do I think that she would allow it? Sure. This woman needs help, and she keeps attacking this one gentleman. They keep calling him King of Pentacles for his resources and stability. He's showing up like an old dog that's loyal. It's the way it looks. Doesn't look right. I don't think anything, as far as a sexual relationship, I don't see sexual relationship. I'm seeing someone who's making poor decisions based on the need of a female that's triggering his hero instinct. Right, the hero instinct. Rush in. Spirits on the bottom of the deck. Truth. That's the truth. The hero instinct. Six of Swords, that's my spirit guide card. That's the truth. And this person's getting away with it. They're playing fucking games with this dude. They're playing games with this dude. Knight of Swords. If I bust the Six of Swords off that ace, that's the Five of Swords. Hoping that someone just goes along with it, that they don't mean any ill intent. The whole time, if I add the 6 plus the ace, that's the 7. They're getting away with it, and they're scheming, and they're strategizing, and they're plotting. They're being deceptive, and they're doing it based off the hero instinct of a gentleman. Oh, wow, shit. I see. I keep saying hero instinct, and you're saying citizenship. Again, Three of Cups, third party. Bad karma. Whatever's going on, three's a crowd. To be blunt, three's a crowd. It always has been, and there is negative consequences of karma here. And it's just, oh Lord, what is the word I'm trying to say? I gotta start eating better. I only had toast this morning. I gotta start eating better, man. Three of Cups, third party, bad karma, baggage, Seven of Wands. They have to start protecting themselves. They have to. They have to. Worry about your own self. This person this third party It's got very negative karma on it. It does. And it's collecting over time. It's collecting over time. And this person, there's baggage, meaning the past is going to collect and accrue with interest, with tax. And it's funny, I kept saying receipts, tax. And this person's going to become very, very defensive. How long has it been going on? Again, how long has it been going on? And this person gets real defensive. No, this is my friend. We just hang out. We have fun. No, three's always been a crowd. And listen, Wheel of Fortune reverse is bad karma. It's karmic debt. And I kept saying receipts. You can't see them. I don't see the receipts. Well, there's baggage here. And this person gets real defensive trying to protect one's baggage. How long has this been going on? And this person gets real defensive about it, trying to protect themselves. Well, Nine of Swords, and that's what your suspicions are. That's what your suspicions are. High Priestess, more intuition. I think that she's abusing the situation. There's flirting here. Page of Wands is flirting. I'm not taking all those. Okay, Spirit's just going to be very blunt. There's flirting here. There's flirting, and there's somebody here that's saying it's innocent flirting. And they're doing it to confuse you. It's like, what? I left it alone. It was innocent. I didn't mean nothing by it. Something needs to change with the gentleman. I mean, we need to nip it in the bud and nip it in the bud now. Because this shit is really starting to accrue interest. Seven of Pentacles is starting to accrue interest, and it's only going to get harder. It's like, how long were you there? There's a time period to it. How long were you there? Someone here does get very defensive as well. Something's going to have to change with the gentleman, period. He's got investment. And what you water and what you feed will continue to grow. He better put up some boundaries and put them up real quick. Put them up real quick. Now, do I think in the recent past somebody here was flirting with their options? And they're telling me it's innocent. I walked away. There was nothing to it. The Emperor, there's nothing to it. It was innocent. Well, I'm telling you right now. As far as what this gentleman's investing in, he better really start protecting himself. He's got to start enforcing these boundaries straight up. He has to. It's going to be an uphill struggle for him if he does not. I got to move on, honey. Your reading was very odd for me, and I struggled because of the confusion in it. There's so much confusion. You had the Two of Swords, the Seven. I mean, you had all the confusing cards. The whole thing is confusing. And what they're telling me is, from the outside looking in, it doesn't look appropriate, period. Regardless if it's wrong or it's right or it's innocent, it doesn't look appropriate, period. Now, not with family and the Three of Wands. The King of Wands, he's a good-looking man. Very capable of himself. But we get into family here. Again, with the money aspect of shit. And working with folks. And looking at greener grass. And then saying, well, no, I'm not really looking. Well, it looks inappropriate. King of Cups. It looks inappropriate. And the charity here. What is this insecure with the charity? I'm just trying to help somebody who needs help. Who is this person that constantly needs help? Just trying to help them. Just trying to help them. Okay. Spirit, we got to stop. I got to move on. I want to help somebody else. Honey, I don't think there's anything sexual going on. I think it doesn't look appropriate, period. But this person better get some boundaries. But thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. I do. I wish I could have connected to your reading better. I can't tell you what I don't see. I don't see a sexual relationship. I don't. I see inappropriate. Did she steal my phone? My phone was lost. Did she steal her phone, y'all? Did the sister steal her phone? No, I don't think. Hold on. I don't think so. I don't think it was her. I think you just lost control of the item. They're telling me that Queen of Pentacles, you work hard for your things. You look like you have a good family, and that you guys have nice things. You're a successful Empress. Keep going. You just lost control of the item. And you're suspicious, anxiety. Yeah, you got to get out of your head about your family. No, honey, no. No. You need to let this go. No. Get out of your head about, you can free your conscience of that. It's not family. It's not. No. You lost control, but I see the suspicion. I lost control. There's suspicion. And I see the family, 8 of Swords reversed. Get out of your head about that. No, you don't have the right. It's not her. It wasn't her, honey. It was not her. She didn't steal your item. Beautiful. Truth. Leo been disconnected for 11 days. I didn't reach him. For 11 days. I didn't reach him, neither him yet. I want to know. Is he busy with finance, or is he involved romantically with another woman? Not in 11 days, baby. He's moved on. That's it. He's engaged to a new woman. They're having a baby. Do you think all that happened in 11 days, beautiful Linus? Truth, I want to know. It's been 11 days. Is he involved with somebody else already? Are they having a baby? Are they moving in together? Are they buying a house? I'm not trying to laugh at you, but that's how it comes across a little bit. I'm not trying to laugh. But I didn't understand. I think you had a typo. You said truth. Leo been disconnected for 11 days. I didn't reach him, neither him. You missed a word. You said, I didn't reach him, neither him. Yet want to know what word did you miss in between there? I know y'all on and off. I get it. I get it. But you've always been on and off. Hey, Letkeman. Hello. Lord Jesus. I'll get to you in a minute, girl. For his mommy. Yeah. I think for the type of person he is, he just comes across as stable and loyal. And he's being targeted from a woman that's in need all the time. You know, women know a good man when they see one. Women know a good catch when they see one. She's in need. Honey, what word are you missing there? Truth, Leo. I mean, I don't need the word. I understand what you're saying. I'm just kind of curious. Disconnected 11 days. I didn't reach him, neither him. What is word you're missing in there? I didn't reach out. I didn't reach out, and he didn't either. I got it. All right. So neither one of you have reached out because you didn't block him. You didn't block him. I understand. I'm not slow. I'm not retarded. You're saying you didn't contact him and he hasn't contacted you. And I don't think you blocked him because you wanted to know if he did. It's like I didn't block him, but he hasn't even tried, and I'm not trying either. I know, I did that, and guess what? It's now been 3 years. I never blocked him either, and guess what? It's been 3 years. And I left it alone. But my situation's not your situation. You know what I'm saying? My situation's a lot different than yours. I'm just saying. There's similarities to the situation that you're going through, but there was a lot more involved in mine. I suddenly can't see his profile. No, that's Lucky Man. Sorry, I'm getting you confused with Beautiful Linus. All right, Beautiful Linus is getting screwed. She's trying to have dignity in class. I'm not taking that yet. I want to shuffle my deck out. She's trying to have dignity in class, and she's put her foot down. She's not contacting him. She didn't block him. And shit. She didn't block him. But he hadn't tried to reach out. What was the last thing he said to him, sweetie? I'm curious. I wanted to shuffle my deck out, but they're not going to let me. You don't got to answer that. I'll figure it out. They'll tell me. Yeah. Yeah, childish. I don't see anything about any other female. There's no females, honey. None. Beautiful Linus, no female. None. Zip, zero, nada. Nothing. No females. None. Zip, zero, nada. This person in the recent past, they're quite miserable. And they're feeling isolated and alone. But they're trying to be strong and persevere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this too shall pass is basically like, yes, I'm miserable right now. Yes, I feel isolated and alone, but I'm being strong and I'm determined I'm going to persevere with this. And when they think about doing anything, any type of flirting, they can't yet. They just can't. Their mind is not there yet at all, honey. They're too hurt to do any of that shit. This person is human. Although they're trying to rebuild their confidence, they really are. But if you think they're not in their head, they are. They just still, it's too soon. Exactly. It's too soon. It would still be a betrayal. Even if this person would even contemplate flirting around with anybody else right now, it's too soon. You know, it would be a betrayal. And furthermore, they're going through their own scenarios in their mind, whether or not you're doing the same thing. If you think this person isn't thinking the same way you are, miserable, isolated, alone, but I'm going to persevere through it. When I think about flirting with someone else, that's just a fucking betrayal. There's no way. It's too soon. But he's trying, King of Wands. I'm trying to build my confidence up, but I'm not there yet. In the future, I see him settling right where he is, being very stoic, like he normally does. Very cold, very cut off, very detached, and immature. Page of Swords reverse. He's just immature, and he doesn't have a lot of tact about him at all. He's an asshole, but he's a younger asshole. He doesn't know what he doesn't know, and he's okay with that. He's not looking you up at all. Page of Swords reverse. He's not stalking you. He's not looking you up. Cold, cut off, detached, immature, tactless. Doesn't have a lot of nice things to say, not stalking you. Even if he is looking over to see what you're doing, he won't admit it. He's going to tell people he's not doing it. Even if he is, he's not going to tell folks. I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire, basically, is what he's saying. I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire. I don't look at her. Well, he's got can I tell you something? And I learned this the hard way. You got 2 pages. He's immature. Although he's telling me he's a big boy. I'm a Knight of Swords and I'm a King of Swords. He's a big man. King of Wands. I'm an adult. Damn it. He's a child. But, or his emotions are childish, which I don't see a lot of here other than him being miserable and isolated. That's the only thing I see. There's no cups on the board other than him being miserable and isolated, but he's going to persevere with it. Well, I don't know. I don't understand men. I'm not a man. I don't. But when he thinks about flirting with someone else, he's not ready to do that yet. He is trying to build his confidence up. But even when he thinks about doing it, no, it's a no-go. He's not there yet. He's telling me, I just want to be cold. And I want to be cut off and I want to be detached. I want to be a lone wolf right now. And I'm just kind of settled in this energy right now of cold and cut off and detached. You know, that's what he's doing. Not seeing anyone else. Page of Swords reverse. Furthermore, he's trying to avoid looking at you. He may be lying about that as well to other people, external influences and all. But he's going to hold out, honey. He's just holding out right now. He's not doing anything wrong. His emotions are miserable. That's when I look at his emotions. All cups are emotion. He's miserable. Isolated and alone, hermit reverse. But he wants to persevere with it. He's very settled and content with himself right now. Right? And I do think that the external influences in his life are childish as well. And they're telling him that, you know, he'll get his confidence back. You'll get your confidence back. I don't think the external influences in his life have very nice things to say about the whole situation. But that's what I see. I don't understand men. I don't know why they act like that. I don't. He's not seeing anyone else. There's no other women. And when he thinks about even flirting with someone, he's telling me it's too soon. It would be a betrayal. He's got his own demons. We all come with our own problems, and he's got his own demons like everybody else. One of them being his parents. I didn't say that. I did say it. I did say it. The mother and the father. Looks like he's close to his mom and dad. There's a toxic connection, third party. It looks like a third party interference, but there's a toxic reconciliation. This person's trying to be stoic and be hard, and they're going to make it hard, is what they're saying. There's something toxic about the connection, straight up. Especially when it comes to reconciling with you. And this person wants to run away. They're telling me I want to run off in a new connection. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm going. I'm not sure where, but I'm doing it. Right. That's the plan. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. In the future, heartbroken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken over this female, and I'm trying to keep my schedule full, but he's going to mourn this thing like a fucking death. I'm mourning it like a death. And the only people there for support is dear old mom and dear old dad. And the way they look at things is biased. They're giving a very biased opinion, and I understand. Yeah, the family. I'm trying to tell you, the family gives a very biased opinion. So this connection, toxic, not toxic, it has its challenges like every other connection, especially when it comes to reconciliation. One minute this person wants to fight for the reconciliation. They get all excited. One minute they want to run. That's the truth. They are confused as fuck. They're confused. And they do a lot of pause because they're so insecure. They don't know their ass from their elbow. And the reason being the third party influence in your life or his life. And he's got a lot going on in his plate. He's got his own things that are changing in his life, especially when it comes to his parents. And the way the parents view the connection is very biased, and his family in general is just very biased. And they are really getting to him and getting in his head. Furthermore, in the past, it looks like they're looking at this as a toxic connection, third party, and they put up a fight about it. And they get all excited, and that, the truth is severs. And it's like they get in this person's head and they cause a lot of delay and a lot of confusion. Like, what is y'all's plan? And they make this person very insecure. They've played a huge part in the delay of this whole thing. Third party interference. And someone here, I think they're a people pleaser. I think the gentleman is a people pleaser. And he's trying to live up to the expectations of his elders, especially his mom and his dad. You've got the Empress and the Emperor. And he doesn't want anything to change with them. And the issue is the way that the parents look at the situation and the family and whole. The family as a whole. And they've really put some insecurity and fear in this guy's heart. And I see it. They've put insecurity and fear in his heart space. And especially when it comes to you and working this thing out. And it looks like they're doing their damnedest to keep this guy busy in hopes that it ends once and for all. And it's directly the parents. But the parents are extremely biased and they're only looking at it from one point of view. And it's not only is it the parents, it's the extended family. I told you the truth if you reconciled with that girl. I told you you could try it. It wasn't going to work out. King of Wands. You said he was a Leo, right? You're heartbroken, baby. This man, I know he's an adult, but honey, this King of Wands, I don't care what he looks like on the outside. That boy's heart shattered. This is devastating for him. It's devastating. You know, in the past, he was very confident of his decision. And right now, he's going through heartbreak. And in the future, it just gets worse for him, the Tower. It just, you know, he thinks he's, if you think you're lonely now, right, Hermit reverse. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. Well, in his case, it would be boy. Wait until tonight, boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Okay. All I see, if anything, in the future is him looking at women that have low self-esteem. So the women that he's looking at is like people with poor self-esteem and shit that wouldn't make a pimple on your asshole. And that's a reflection of who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna aim low. It's like if you say you were a sports fisherman, right? And it costs money to do sports fishing. But you know, if you just put a worm on a line and you cast out, you'll catch a sunny or something, or a group, or right? Like you'll catch something. And that's kind of what he's saying. Like, if anything, I'll just put a Band-Aid on it, something temporary. I see him doing that shit in the future. You know what I mean? Looking for something that would embarrass you. That would like, oh my God, I dated you and you dated her. That's how you see, like, because in my opinion, it's going to be a reflection of you. Like, wait a minute. If this is the best you think you can do, you put me in the same class of women as this. And Spirit's here. Again, Spirit's here. Six of Swords. Oh my God. Six of Swords, Spirit Guide. This brother, listen, they're very much up in their head right now. They're just not saying anything. High Priestess. Trust your gut, sweetheart. This person's human. They have the same fears you do. The same exact fears. You guys are thinking the same way. Same exact fears. But I don't see any other women at all. I see him looking at sluts and smuts. That's it. In the future, anyway. Just to have a Band-Aid. You know what they say, if you can't get over someone, you get under anything. And that's what men like to do. It's not good for a man to be alone like a dog. A dog is a man's best friend, and that's what they're looking for, a dog. A binge. Right. Again, Nine of Swords. Again, Four of Wands on the bottom. They're so concerned. They're so worried about this relationship. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them. They're very insecure. Probably he's very insecure. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know his ass from his elbow. He's a little boy. He's got too many pages. I mean, I know he's a grown man. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be mean, but he's still, to me, it gives me a vibe of he's still under his parents' thumb. Does he live with them? Fuck. But I dated a guy like that, mama's boy, and fuck, man. If they don't like you, you're fucked. The family don't like you, you're fucked. Lucky Man, Lucky Man, which I believe is Eleanor. She's talking about Victor a lot. What's going on with, did he block her? Leckman. I believe it's Elena. Yep. Damn. Mm-mm. One more there, please. Okay. You know, Victor looks like he might have put his cards on the table. He might have exposed himself and told the truth and really let his guard down in attempts to save his connection, his current connection. He was trying to renew his current connection. And he's trying to make the best out of a situation, and he's very scared to lose his current connection. He's scared to lose it. The kids are there, and he's very concerned for the children. You know, he's very, very worried about the kids, and it looks like he's trying to turn a new leaf. He may have confessed. Seven of Swords reverse is a confession. Queen of Swords, she may have asked him something, and he finally just let his guard down, and he's trying to renew his current connection, and he's trying to be an upstanding gentleman. King of Pentacles. He's trying to give to his current connection. In the future, he may not be happy with the decision in the future, but he is very concerned about his kids. Very concerned about their well-being, and he's more insecure about whatever he did in the past as well. He doesn't want that to be an influence on his connection. He doesn't. He very well, this could be, Seven of Swords is a confession. He may have confessed. Queen of Swords, she might have asked him something and he let his guard down. Nine of Wands reverse, where you just, okay, you caught me, and here's what's going on. And this is an attempt to turn a new leaf and make his current situation happy with regarding his kids, his family, because he's insecure. You know, I don't want any. I've come to my senses. He may have confessed. He may have confessed. Leckman. Letkiman or Leckman, or however you say that. Seven of Swords is a confession. Okay, so what they're saying is, if you can't see it, take a risk. Did you make a fake profile and look? You're resourceful. So Two of Swords, if you're confused and you're unable to see anything, well, take a risk and get resourceful. Did you try to look it up another way? Right, and then you can see. Two of Cups, then you can see it. Did you do that? Because you're saying I suddenly can't see his profile or anything. What's on the WhatsApp? Two of Swords, you can't see it. I'm confused. What's the delay? Well, take a risk and be resourceful. Make a new profile and you'll see it. There's your friend. There's your friend. There's your friend. Right. Emperor reverse. Right. This Emperor reverse. Death reverse. He didn't leave. He didn't leave. It's not over. He just didn't want you to see it. Oh, they're telling you to take a risk and be resourceful and make a profile that's a man's profile. Don't be a woman, be a man. Like on the new fake profile, change your gender. You need to change up your style. Oh, shit. Right, when it comes to a choice between two. They're asking you to change up your gender. Yeah, honey, he's trying to make it work out with his wife. He's trying to make it work. He doesn't want anything to change. He doesn't want it to be over, and he's trying to make it work with his wife. He's real insecure too. So he's getting crafty due to his insecurities. Yeah. He wants, I don't think you're the only female. What he's doing is, I want to make it work out with my wife, and I'm insecure about the stuff I've done, and I don't want anybody to see anything about us. And furthermore, the lovers with this, I think it's more than just you. So any other women that he may have been dealing with, he wants them all to leave him alone right now. He don't want no problems from none of them in his current relationship. In my current relationship, I don't want any of these outside energies. I want them all to leave us alone. Move on. Move on. And he's insecure about it. He's very insecure about it. So he gets resourceful, and he takes the bull by the horns due to his insecurity and to drive people away. Furthermore, he may even post something like a profile picture of him and his boo. I mean, it's too prominent. Like them kissing, all types of the fall pictures of them being a happy family in order to drive people away. A lot of the family pics, right? Yeah. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, honey, but the message that he's sending is that it's not over. Now, I do think it's going to confuse people because Emperor Reverse, he wanted out of there at one point in time, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Furthermore, where's that? Yeah, he's very insecure. So now he's getting crafty. He's taking a risk. He's getting crafty. He's trying to take the bull by the horns. And furthermore, he's going to send all these messages that he's trying to make it work with his wife. I want to make it work out with my wife. We're going to build on our connection. He's very insecure about all the shit he did in the past, though. I think he may have also confessed to some stuff. Look at all these reversals. Wow. Very greedy, very materialistic, has problems with control, has authority issues in general. He's very savage. This is a man that what he says goes in the house. He lies about the time of day. He lies about the time of day. At least behind closed doors, he's not the man that you think he is. No. He's not stable enough. He's very controlling with his family. The family is very negative environment for a family. This King of Swords treats his wife like shit. He's very nasty to her. He's extremely nasty to her. He gaslights her a lot. He's the problem in that relationship, and he's been a fucking burden to her. She knows the truth about him, and he's been nothing but a burden to her. Furthermore, when he talks to her like she's baggage, and she's the reason for all of his stress. When it's been him, he's a savage, he's ignorant, he's nasty, he's rude, he's got no manners, he has no proper upbringing. He couldn't tell the truth to save his fucking life. And when it comes to his wife, the lovers, how many other affairs has the gentleman had? Right. So I see a wealth of stress on the female due to money and finances and things. And I see this guy who has complete control over his family. And it could be that he's the breadwinner. You know, he's earning the majority of the income. He's an asshole. He's savage. He's ruthless. He cannot tell the truth to save his life to his wife. Lovers is here. Baby, you the only one I want. And furthermore, when it comes to other women, he doesn't want any stress from the other women at all. He wants the outside world to see him and his beautiful family. You see what I'm saying? I want everybody else to see my beautiful family and that we're doing well and that we're working out. But it's him. It's not her. Now, he could be doing it to alleviate her stress because she's starting to see things for what they are. He's an ignorant asshole. He lies nonstop. She suspects other lovers. She's confronted him out of stress. So it looks like he's doing everything in his power to make it work. And don't be surprised to see all these family pictures, especially posted on the World Wide Web. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Didn't I post that? I said, you can always tell when a relationship's in trouble because the fall pictures come out. It's true. Cuffing season and all. Cuffing season and all. Right. Yeah, he's put a lot of stress on the Queen of Pentacles. Usually a single mother. Even if she's married to the King of Pentacles, who came up in reverse, by the way. The King of Pentacles was in reverse. The woman is mostly a single mother. Has low self-esteem. She's got very low self-esteem. Very low. She may have gained weight. Because she could be heavier now. And I think it's due to she's probably not aging well due to the amount of stress and burden that he's put on her. She's doing most of the parenting on her own. She's alone most of the time, needs help. And her self-esteem is shit. And I mean, you know what? Look, if they like it, I love it. That's the way you want to live. And you're not trying to make an escape plan. You know. But not everybody thinks the way I do either. Yeah. Here's the thing. When it comes to the female, she's invested so many years there. And she does not see an opportunity and she doesn't feel attractive at all. And it feels way too risky for her to do. Way too risky. And it's funny, I just said that. I said, not all females think like me. Exactly. They don't. She's got too much invested here. She does not see an opportunity to do anything, especially when it comes to money. Where would I get that kind of money? And she doesn't have any confidence. She has no self-esteem. She doesn't feel attractive. And it's too much of a risk for her to do. It's not that she doesn't know what the fuck he is or what's going on. She's not stupid. He may have came clean with her. You know, Seven of Swords reverse is coming clean. Telling on yourself. Yeah, right. Seven of Cups reverse is gaslighting to get away with something. Seven of Swords upright. That's gaslighting to get away with something when you leave so that you can... Okay. Lucky man, I don't know why you like this, dude. I don't, but it's not, my opinion doesn't matter. But this is a gaslighter that does shit to get away, to continue to get away with ignorant ass behavior, to continue to sneak and cheat. And they leave. And they leave. And they're successful. Mostly the breadwinner. And that's why they can continue to take these risks. That's why. That's why. Anyway, I'm done. 3 hours. Gave y'all a lot of time. But I'm done. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the donations. Lucky man, they want you to think real hard and do some journaling or jot some stuff down. Okay? You need to take a risk regarding your own success here. Whatever this is that's going on, it's hurt you. And they were kind of asking you to jot it down because it's going to involve you taking a risk here to be successful. You know, what have you learned from all this back and forth communication? I mean, I know it's hurtful, but build upon that and take a risk for your own good, your own success here. They're trying to work with you, but something's got to change with you big time, as in your standards, especially in this full moon. Like, now's the time, honey. You got their full attention, but trying to manifest this dude in, I doubt it's going to pan out for you. What do I know? I'm just a reader. Thelma, thank you. Honey, did you have a question before I go? Or are you just saying goodnight? Thelma, you know you ain't got to pay me, girl. You pay me with your presence. I'm just glad you always show up. Thank you for the donation. I'm not ungrateful, but you know you ain't got to do that. Oh, shit. What did I do? Trying to heart your mess. Oh, Lord. Did I time you out? Jesus. I'm just trying to heart it. Okay. I did, but later. Okay. You want to just wait till tomorrow? I'll be back tomorrow. It's Sunday. I just came on late because I took my boys to the dog park and they stayed longer than they usually do. I don't know. Thelma's my people. All right, Thelma. If you want to wait, we can wait, or I can do it. It's up to you. You know I'll stay for you. You want me to stay? I probably missed several people. I get to ramble. I just saw your donation. I didn't see what you said. You said later. All right. I'll give you a few seconds if you. Thank you, Truth, for your time today. Yeah, thank y'all too. Thank you for hanging out with me. I want everybody to stay safe, Thelma. You sure you want me to read for you before I go? I will. You want me to? Chat filter, all messages. Thelma, I better not have. No, you're not blocked. Okay. I was so scared. I was trying to heart the freaking thing, but I don't think I did anything. Patty Donna, thank you. All right. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. You know, I always come on before. I try to get on before like 9. You know, after 9 o'clock, you ain't gonna see me Eastern Standard Time because it's just too difficult to come on too late. But thank y'all. Thank you for the subs, the chats, the subs, and the donations, and y'all spending time with me. Thelma, thank you as usual. And I'll catch up with you first thing in the morning when I'm fresh anyway and I've had something to eat. All right, y'all take care. Have a good night.